Hey yo, what up guys? Back with another stream. Obviously, the title says we are going to start the new season. So let's just get right into it. Against Seahawks. Practice, just play. Remember that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 3 games in. Yep. Okay. Let's do this. Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports. With this second NFL season set to officially get underway, we'll find out how much this guy has grown as a running back from his rookie season to this one. It's the Seahawks going up against the Rams.
Thank you very much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center. Is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the deep. Because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Second down following the run. Now a handoff looking right. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 53 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. We thought they may be a quick... Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complementary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Now, found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. But then
give him 2 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the
back's having a great game. You've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling. And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
And he'll get into the end zone.
Easy.
Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defense in front of us.
Yep.
Now a handoff looking right. He spins free. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. Doing it again. So on 4th down, as seen on TV, here's the resident strongman, John Ryan, on to punt. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Why is he spinning the opposite direction he's supposed to? This is dumb.
22 yards on the ground. And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Now they try the right side here. And inside
first.
before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Pushes him over and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he is into
Let's go.
Touchdown, Los Angeles. Great effort there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be out of bounds here. A yard shy of the 25 at the 24. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play. But sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him and, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far. He'll look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off.
What an idiot.
He brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And eventually taken down. But how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
There you go.
And it worked very well there for a first down.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now a handoff looking right. Room here to run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches that I played for, their philosophies were always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action and throw it now because it's wide open. While other coaches said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's going to keep getting the football. And that might be the direction that they're going to go right now.
12 more yards there and another first down.
And the tackle's made there by one of the secondary members. And I can guarantee you, having played that spot in the huddle right now or on the field, they're urging for a little bit more support from the guys up front. I actually remember one game where I hopped over a defensive...
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going...
The big fella, 20, touchdown LA. A big play there, 75 yards, and the Rams add on to their lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front?
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All I need to do is score.
And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. With a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you. Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Now a handoff as they run left side. A beautiful spin and room to run. Look at the big man rumble. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great play there. 66 yards. Now they try the right side here. Look at the spin. Able to avoid him. The big fella. The 40, 30, 10, 5. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. 89 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule. John Ryan now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
That's a lot of incompletions.
That's pulled in at the 32. Look at this spin. Balance. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time. And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked. And he'll get in.
Hey, let's go. Squeeze the little hole. Touchdown.
Great play there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams just continue to pour it on. Here's John Ryan now as he's on to punt for Seattle. And it's fielded at the 34. Terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've got to be saying, boy, thanks for this field position.
Yeah, remember their last drive in which they scored a touchdown. That one also began in excellent field position, so let's see if they can capitalize a second time.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now a handoff looking right. And some room to roam now. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And partner, are you kidding me? With this game that he's having, we are in uncharted waters like we've never seen before.
Just think, if he keeps
And now out on the field. Here comes Los Angeles. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Now they try the right side here. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball
There you go.
at this rate.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins, in the offseason. He told me that
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add.
Here's John Ryan now, as he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. That'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. Now a handoff looking right. And some space here. Evades him at the 20. And down inside the 15 he goes. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Charles, you look at that run, and in your garrulous and loquacious manner, how would you break down the nip dynasty that occurred when that was bounced outside? It was almost Machiavellian, wasn't it?
The capricious dichotomy of their pro calling is almost...
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good
Let's
for
go.
them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this when everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You can just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long.
Let's go.
And then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for L.A., they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
That was fun. play it. Let's do this. Take on these Broncos and destroy them. Alright, let's do this.
Everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Last week's performance for this guy was nothing to write home about, but he can take comfort in the fact that they did walk away with the win. He'll be hoping to play a much bigger role in the rushing attack in this one and get another win. It's the Broncos going up against the Rams.
Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of
Okay.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
Tampa beat Atlanta. Cleveland beat Carolina? What the?
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Well, that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They find some open field here. And he's brought down after a good gain. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisions something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
Yeah, no sign of him.
Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, LA. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. Here's Riley Dixon now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And it's taken in at the 9. Able to spin free.
I spun too early.
Return there, 39 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. And the Rams getting set to go now. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great effort there. With his Here's Riley Dixon now. They'll boot it away from about his 35.
Okay.
And He's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. What a spin. The big fella. And the Rams with a score. Touchdown. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can? Meanwhile, down in Glendale. And early on, the driver's seat belongs to the Seahawks. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Now they try the right side here. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. That good for 22 and a first down. And they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got room. Skirts by at the 15. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. That good for 22 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now they try the right side here. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Here's Riley Dixon now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. What he wanted. And possession will switch hands.
Can't believe Cleveland beat Carolina, though.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards. The ultimate speedster showing that speed at this in front of his home crowd. They love that.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line?
What the flip?
The entire game.
Alright, whatever.
While they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success.
Here's Riley Dixon now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Take it at the 37. Nifty footwork at the 45. And once more. Oh, still going. And he
Let's go.
touchdown LA. A great effort there. 63 yards. And the Rams have got it.
Cruise control.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And an incomplete pass.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get there in time.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Now a handoff working right. He's got room to run past the 20. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's at the 50. Past the 20. 10. And he touchdown LA. A big play there. 91 yards. And the Rams just continue to pour it on. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game. Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Denver. So we come upon halftime here in now you folks don't know what you're missing. You're missing Larry Ridley. Ready to get back, though, to this Week 2 matchup. Let's get to it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The second quarter score, meanwhile, down in Arizona. And early on, the driver's seat belongs to the Seahawks. Thomas Rawls, a first-half touchdown. Now they try the right side here. A spin. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Looking to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
First by him near the 35. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Right, I would say in that situation, they're lined up for a running play. It's only 3rd and 2. Some element of the pass, but that was really well blocked.
Probably call those if you're the offensive coordinator.
No doubt about it. All you're trying to do is get the 2 yards necessary for a first down. Then you look up, you got a whole lot more than that.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way.
Tennessee beat Houston? What the fudge?
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Giving up a lot of points in this game, but look better on that play.
What the flip? I'm at the 2 now.
The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into
Let's
the
go.
end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. Now a handoff looking right. And oh, he spins past him and into space.
Another miss.
Still on his feet. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows his offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now they try the right side here. There he goes inside the 30. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. 43 yards.
Okay, this is easy.
As he's on to punt for Denver. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Taking it about the 16. 12 yards on the return that time. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there.
Green Bay is destroying the Jets.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
You're talking about a defense being on their toe. And he's going to take this one in for a
Snaps ankles into the end zone.
A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Rams have got it on cruise control.
What are you reviewing? What are you reviewing? What? No. You can't. Oh, you bastard. Did not step. Oh my god. Did not step out on the 2.
Now a handoff looking right.
How about that? You happy now? I'll jump over the frickin' end zone. Here you go. You happy?
Touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Rams just continue to pour it on.
There. Did I step out now? Fucking bullcrap.
Riley Dixon now, as he's on to punt for Denver.
Yeah, let's go Rams in the LA Coliseum. Woohoo!
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one.
I'm gonna take that.
Return on this one is the fair catch is signaled for, and
There you go.
that'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And now out
Top-notch running game. Boop. Oh, I guess.
And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us. Stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
31 yards there and a first down.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11
My total
yards to the
fumble
ball.
this
Because
whole,
sometimes you have a missed tackle, but
my
that
total
slow
career
guys
fumble
around,
rate is
that's room
4.
for 'em to roam even after the first
I've only
missed
had 2
tackle.
years, so that's not
Tackle is missed.
good for me.
Field to get after that.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Now they try the right side here.
Wow. No, screw you.
Get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
Well, there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's different.
And checking that NFL
It's
scoreboard there in the
73 to
fourth
7.
quarter down at Arizona. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Drew Brees with 1 touchdown pass.
San Fran finally got some points on the Bears.
The punter is on as he sends it away.
Give it to me, there you go. Run it up, 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 run it up. Yeah! Go, 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 go.
And they're going to score
Let's go.
again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for Denver.
Arizona is losing.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there.
I'm gonna run it out. I'm gonna run it up. I'm gonna run it. Dang it. I almost had it.
27 yards there.
Darn you, Broncos.
And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They have that feeling that has to be the best. You just go out in complete control of this game here for hopefully one final possession.
And it's a culmination of preparation that began with something along the lines from the head coach of, we're going to win this weekend, and here's how we're going to get it done. And covered all the details that went.
And he will get into
Turtled.
the end zone. It's another touchdown.
35-31. England beat the freaking
To me, that touchdown allows you to start getting the
Buffalo.
on the sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one.
Checking that NFL scoreboard there in the 4th quarter down in Arizona. And it was the Seahawks who were able to take home the victory there. Russell Wilson, a touchdown pass to help lead the way. And some room to work.
I went out.
Give him 10 yards
You have to
on
stop
the
that clock.
pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. And with that carry, he has done it. He breaks the single-game rushing record.
How about doing it in the spotlight of our game? How wonderful is that? To see all those yards accumulated, culminating in a brand new NFL.
And they're going to score
Let's go.
again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game.
94
Offensive explosion leading them to
to
victory.
7.
The defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring.
Alright, I'll play one more game and then we're done.
With a totally different style and a different flow.
Let's look how many points he got in fourth quarter. 41 points in fourth quarter.
Another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be at home for one next week as the Baltimore Ravens come to town.
Let's do this. Who am I playing next? I don't think the Broncos ever had a chance. Development upgrade? What's that? 99 everything? Yeah, besides my flippin' strength. Development now. Yeah, I'm a superstar development now. Oh god, we're playing the 49ers again. 6 was it? Overall? I don't know, but these guys. Simulate training. Ooh. What triggers me is the fact they're an 82. The fact that we went down overall by 2 kind of bothers me. I have 71 career rushing touchdowns so far.
I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A huge division rivalry game on tap for us in this one. And here's a guy expected to carry a lot of the load for his team on the ground.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
Chicago beat New York.
We'll get up a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Pittsburgh beat New Orleans 52-31.
So out come the Rams now
Wow.
for their first possession.
All right.
And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
This will be the final game of this stream.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
10 yards.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the
Minnesota lost to Green Bay.
Last week, NFC offensive player of
Washington lost to Detroit? What the heck?
In the trophy room. He won it last week. He's thinking he's going to get a few more before this season is over. Maybe
I feel like Denver might take
Now a handoff working right. Spinning past him.
Wow.
They got 18 yards out of that.
He's going Oakland or Cincinnati. I'm going to say Oakland.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way down.
Not today.
A big 25th touchdown.
Yeah, there it is, 1,500 season.
And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing just outside his own goal line. And it's fielded at the 34.
You're supposed to block him.
Away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of your
Why?
play you in certain situations. Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
It's 1st and 10, stupid.
Now they try the right side here. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's
1st
only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And now here's a carry heading left.
Bro, just get out of the way. Gosh.
Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Thank you.
He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. Now from up in Seattle, and early on the driver's seat belongs to the Seahawks. Thomas Rawls, a 1st quarter touchdown there. So now here are the
all you ever
Rams
get.
as their offense comes back out. And right now they're saying, hey, let's
Yeah,
keep
we're not
this going.
passing
2
anymore.
drives, 2
Fuck you.
touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it.
Just
This is the way
push
you
out
rehearse
his
it.
move.
The play calling,
House
they
yard.
locked in really well.
Hoping now to
Oh.
get back in the end zone on this 4th possession.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact.
Need more
and get
room to
things
run out that
moving.
way.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he got blown
Okay,
up.
just
Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
wanna stick it.
It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
And this is going to be caught.
Let's go.
On the fight for the football. A good pickup there at 22. He's trying to parlay that great performance last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2, into a great performance in Week 3.
And the way he was able to do it last week, he started off doing it again this week. Energy, the way he comes off the line of scrimmage, attacks the defense, sets them back on their heels, and he finds openings as a result.
Now a handoff looking right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Now they try the right side here. And maybe
You tripped.
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Oh, I got this.
And now here's a
Take
carry heading
proper
left.
blocks.
And he showcases the spin. A pretty good game before he's taken down. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts us down to a 3rd and about 5.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line.
I just wanted to have fun.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do.
Ooh,
the beauty is,
let's go.
that they've created sets up opportunities.
As long as they're shut them, I'm happy.
Turn into a play action and throw one deep.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
Yeah, I think you're right, partner.
Can you not? Los Angeles should not lose to Seattle. That won't be good.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook.
Or the other Los Angeles. Chargers shouldn't lose to the Seahawks.
That outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate
What
his
the
guy
frick?
and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
And he's got some space here.
94 is not catching number 37, just saying. A little fast for you.
Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Spinning again.
The return I had after making that mistake is pretty impressive.
After such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
Technically, it wasn't a fumble because I never really had. There you go. First. Dang it. Turns out the ball's like a centimeter in front of it. Look at that. It's right on the line. What the frick?
To be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're
okay.
And he couldn't quite get there.
Buffalo beat Miami. Impressive. Houston. Houston, 30-13.
I'd have to say that was a pretty darn good run right there. They
had
8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up a first down. And
he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Ninja my way in there.
As the first half is
Make it 35.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have
the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments
I don't
that might be
run those.
made defensively. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Wait, we stopped on that play. We had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
Now they try the right side here. Space to maneuver at the 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
So much for halftime adjustments by the defense, because you know they had to talk about it. The entire first half, they struggled to contain him. And here he is coming out in the second half and establishing the same tone. Still running the football with authority. Still gaining big yardage. So I just figure on the offensive side, they said there is no adjustment. Until they slow us down, keep going at them, keep handing them the football.
11 more on that one and another first down.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the deep
touchdown, LA! A big play there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year.
I'm surprised they didn't, take a booth review, because I'm pretty sure the same thing happened. No, it's for Carolina.
This is taken at the 10.
Now let's just make this happen.
He spins free. Oh, another one. And a spin again.
Aw.
He had one man
Almost past 50. Oh well.
Touchdown saving tackle to bring him down. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now a handoff looking right. And some room to maneuver. Spins past another.
Just bulldoze, number 25. 37 just, hey!
Down inside the 15. 34 yards there and a first down.
Well, when you're able to break a run against a cover 2 or a 2-deep zone, safeties are back a little ways. What you're counting on is the guys taking care of business up front, and then maybe climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman or tight end getting up to the second level and able to block the safety in order to create a big run.
Making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now they try the right side here. And he's in for a score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Pulled in at the 24. Able to avoid him at the 40.
Damn.
34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now a handoff as they run left side. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. And on that long run, maybe the defense. Here's Franks now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Now a handoff looking right. A strong running. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
They'll drop the throw. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence.
Oh my God, that was so nice to see.
Fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
First down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. Now they try the right side here. And he will get into the end zone.
Oh, broke his ankles.
Another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0.
Like they're going to make a comeback. Stupid game. No, likely to be a 3-0 start to the season. Duh.
First kick, 47. This one looks
no,
good
I'm good.
Well. Time for a break. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Shut up.
Now a handoff looking right. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought that back.
Why are you not?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter, in the zone, the ball seems
Gonna be
bigger,
huge.
and he's just whacking it. These guys,
There you go.
got it going today.
And he'll get this up to
I'm
the
just doing this to waste
34-yard
time.
line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game.
Yeah, I was just going to say
Damn
the
it,
offensive
he took
line.
me
Yes,
off.
carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
I'm
Another nice
about
gain,
to fly.
13 yards that time, and another first down.
Into the fourth quarter now. The offense has got to feel like they've imposed their will and kind of taken the life out of the defense. And you can see it from the perspective of the guy carrying the football. Those holes have to look huge. Similar to a great hitter. Seeing a ball come into the plate and he's in the zone. The ball looks like a beach ball to him. He's just smacking it over the wall. Now what you're seeing is a runner whose eyes are wide open, and he's envisioning a goal line.
Now they try the right side here.
He got in the way. He's supposed to keep blocking, not stand there.
Down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed.
You're not
really
expecting me to take it this
one.
way.
Confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them
Take it
stopping
on
that
to
one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
I hope we give enough
Wasting their
respect to
time.
the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Waiting until it gets to the 9. Or no, when it gets to 2 seconds, then I'll call it.
And now here's a carry heading left. And
Told you.
they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They're in the fourth quarter in Denver. And the Ravens have wound up winning that affair. A win would be their first of the young season. So a little icing on the cake there before the
Easy.
clock gets all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
We're gonna be at like 70 now. Yeah, we're gonna be at 70. There you go. 70 to 3.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Los Angeles, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks.
Receiver releases versus the press. Playing Chiefs next? Okay. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Peace.